Hi everybody, today we're here at Applejacks farm in Warrington, and at the moment they've turned it into a spooky world, but in the daytime it is a spooky world for children. So at night time for adults it turns into the real spooky world where they have live actors and people jumping out at you in scare houses, whereas in the daytime it's a toned down version. So they do have the houses, but they don't have live actors jumping out. They've said there could be one or two, but it won't be anything as scary as the evening. This is the car park, so you're kind of like in the middle of a big field. It's very gravelly. And these are the types of things that you can do here. So you can see they have skating, zip wires, jumping pillows, drop slide, hay bale mountains and eliminators. I don't think eliminators is open. They also have a tractor ride, they have like arrow shooting, they have inflatable bouncy castles. It was last time we came. But they said that while it's going to be spooky world, there may be different like Halloween themed things. So we'll go inside and then we'll see what's happening. Okay, so Matilda's just finishing up on the zip wire, which is just back over there. We're back at the park area here, and here I've just found a map. So the entrance is just down here, you can see. Matilda is now on the zip wire, which is just there in front of the wooden play area, which is where we're just literally next to the wooden play area here, and the sandpit area. The tent with a mini slides and ball area is just there next to us here. So you can see we did we've done the jumping pillow, with the skates and the maze and the stage. The quad cart's what you had to pay extra for. Eliminator's not actually here at the minute, I don't know what that is. Archery and corn cannon, they're just behind me. Just literally over there, that's the archery and the corn cannon. And the quad bikes are just kind of there when you first come in the entrance. Then the tractor rides are here near the toilets. So there's just one set of toilets here. There's the food area, the drop slides. I don't think I filmed it, but Matilda did that when we first came in. And the pig racing isn't open at the minute. And then all like these areas here, in the little grassy areas at the side, that's where they have the houses, the Halloween houses, which are open. I think 2 of them are open now, where they just don't have the people jumping out, it says. But then I did read something that said they might jump out. But it won't be anything as scary as what it will be this evening when the lights turned off and we have live actors going around jumping out and scaring people. So that's Applejacks farm and that's the map. Right. Okay, so this is the start of it as you come in. So we just come in at that door over there, and they've already got 2 people dressed up just doing dances. Then they have the go-karts right here, which they are £1 extra. You have to put your own pound coin in the machine to get them working. Then there is the huge zip wires. They've got like little crosses, like Halloween themed on them for the moment. There's a carnival building, you can just see it over there. And the corn cannon is there. Then in the main section here, there's a huge children's play area. So it has all wooden, it has slides, little rope things, swings on it. Then there's more swings and slides. There's a sand pit area, which also has like a house that they've decorated on top of the house now, Halloween themed. There's lots of picnic benches, which is good. If you ever want to come for a picnic. We did that when we came last year, we came for a picnic. They have little coin operated mini diggers there. Here's another park. So we're not too far from when we came at the entrance. The entrance is just back there where it says Applejack's gift shop. In this big white tent here as well, this is where they have all the big inflatable bouncy castle, like an inflatable slide, obstacle course thing. Right over there in the distance you can just see there is the drop slide and another haunted house. This building here is just food building, I think it is. Yeah, you can see there in front, food and drink. In the summer they have that open, that's for ice cream. That's the tractor, you can see just coming now. They do tractor rides. You go around on the tractors. Just coming up to the slide drop there. And round the corner from the slide drop is the grill. It's called Applejack's Grill. Have a look at the menu later. In there is also a big picnic hall where you can go inside, and there's lots of picnic tables, which is nice because it's under shelter, so it's good to be under cover when you're in there. Over there they have the maze and the roller skating rink. And the jumping pillows. Okay, so now we're in the fence maze. So this is basically just a maze with fences everywhere. I seem to have lost my husband and Matilda. I really don't know which way they've gone. As you can see, in the middle there is like a bridge where everybody can see. So hopefully if we get to the bridge we might be able to work out where we are, and then we might be able to actually find a way out of here. At the minute I'm really not sure how we're going to get out. Matilda's just had to have a clothes change because she went on the bubble that I was just got to when we cut the video off a minute ago, and it's sand at the bottom of it, but because it's been raining it's really wet on top, so it was really slippy for trying to get up, and then she kept slipping down into the sand, which then subsequently meant that her feet were covered in sand and it was a nightmare. So I managed to walk back to the car where luckily I had spare, so now she's got some spare joggers on and spare socks. So she's nice and comfy and clean again now, and we're going to tackle the maze. Hopefully we'll see you on the other side in a moment. Oh, she thinks she's found the way out. Which probably means that we've not, we're still stuck. I actually think we're just going back the same way we came, which probably means that we're going to end up going out the way we came in. I'm not sure if there's meant to be an exit or...
We're out!
This is the way we came in, is that right?
No, you go on the bridge.
So we've come out the same way we came in.
Let's go up the bridge.
So you can see from here where we was before. So it's the fence maze. There's the drop slides where we was earlier. If we just pan around, you can see there's the carnival warehouse right there. So my finger's dropping to. So how much we focus? There's all the park area, the gift shop, food. Back round to the roller skating place. Over the roller skating is the pillow. And now, oh, we found you can actually go up, this is the steps. So we're going to go up the steps and look over the maze now. Ah, so now we can see the maze. So you can just see this is a stage area there. There's a slaughterhouse, that's one of the other houses that you can go into.
You were meant to come up and over the bridge to get out.
Oh, you were meant to come up over the bridge to get out.
That's what I said.
Well, we didn't do that.
We got out.
Quad bikes are over there, but they're an extra £1 as well, so you'd have to bring a £1 coin with you. Last time we came, just in about March time, they had pig racing. You can see that just in the distance. So you can do pig racing over there. Watch the pig, and you get to choose a raffle ticket which chooses a particular pig. Then just over there is the Field of Screams. You can see that. So the Field of Screams is basically like a maze. So the maze is made out of maize. The farmers plant it early on in the year and then watch it grow, and then they map out a maze inside. But because it's the spooky world season now, it's now called the Field of Screams. So we can't go in that because Matilda's a bit too young, but at night time they have like lanterns in there and actors dressed up that jump out. Definitely not my thing, but if you like things like that, it is meant to be a really, really good place to come at night time on Halloween. And it's open now, so today's the 17th of October, and I think it's been open for about 2 weeks. So you get a good run. I think it's like most of October it's open for in the day for the kids version, and then at the night time for the adults. And you can see from here the pillow now. You can just see that yellow pillow. That's like the bouncy pillow it was before. It's really wet and slippy because it's been raining and it's full of sand. Matilda is now just trying on some roller skates and she's going to go on the roller rink. Last time she got pretty good at it, but we'll just see how she goes this time. Okay, so she's off with the skating. She's not doing too bad, she's not fell over yet, so we're doing alright. So the skating boots, the skate and the helmet are all completely free. You just have to go to the desk and tell them what size you would like, and you don't have to have a helmet, which I thought was unusual, but we've got a helmet for Matilda. I'd rather her have a helmet. Then you have to sign a form and put your child's name on, just to say that you've rented those skates and that helmet. So it's only a small square, they can just skate around in this little square here. It's not huge. And arrows to show them which way they need to go. So just to go back to reference, there's the bubble. You can kind of get a better view here now. That's the bubble pillow that they can bounce up and down on with all the sand around the outside. And again, like I said before, it's no shoes, so it is tricky with your socks on, especially when it was a little bit raining when we first came. So you can go in the middle as well, but most children just seem to be holding on to the edges and just kind of skating around the sides. There's the stage. Well, last time we came there was a magician, but now it's Spooky Wood. I'm unsure of what it's going to be. Fence maze is just there again. There's the slide, and that's the food shop right there. As you can see, it is literally just on a farm. If you look over in the distance, we're just in the middle of the huge farm. It's a very clever idea. And it is really good here. You know, there's lots of things for children to do, lots of things to keep them entertained. It's not very busy either, considering it's a Saturday. It's not extremely busy. So lots of things to do. Everybody's keeping the distance. Face masks need to be worn on the indoor areas, just like everywhere else at the moment. And outside you're fine as long as you're keeping your distance. Okay, so we're finished with the roller skating. Now we're in the indoor inflatable area. So this has got a small indoor bouncy castle here. There's a slide there, and I can see a climbing wall in the back there. Some little bits for the kids to jump over and bounce on. Here is what they call a ball drop. So you put the balls up the tube and it has like a suction, so it sucks them up and they go into the big thing at the top, and then every so often it goes off and all the balls drop back out again. So really good for young kids and even older kids. Matilda still really likes that. Outside is just a park there where it was before with the swings and sand area. There is a lot full of benches in here. Not a lot, there's a bit of big empty space. And then here now, so that's the bouncy castle when we first came in there and the ball drop. Next to here is a large, like, inflatable obstacle course. So here's the start of it. So we have to go through these tunnels. We're going to go through all the different obstacles. So you can't really make out what's in there. It's a bit hard because of all the mesh. You go through all the different obstacles, come out at this end here, then it's up this slide here, which is not anywhere near as big as the one that's outside. I'd say the one outside is probably like 3 times the size of this. roughly the size of it. And there she is, she's just been down.
This is how you
Look
get up.
now. So that's the size of the slide. It's not a massive slide. The one outside is a lot bigger. But obviously it's been made for like younger children because there's a small bouncy obstacle, there's the ball drop, it's all undercover as well. It's still chilly in here because there's no heaters or anything, but it is nice in here. The only other thing I'd say about here is that there is no hand sanitizer. A lot of places that we've been lately, they definitely have hand sanitizer in lots of stations around and different bits, and actually everywhere we've been so far in here has had no hand sanitizer. And luckily we brought our own with us. That's the only downside of things COVID related. We're about to go on the all sat down ready. Some of the chairs look a little bit wet, so we're a bit worried that we might get wet.
Oh, I'm going to doctor. I'm not going right there.
And you're we're off.
Just my hair. Just my hair.
They were firing at us. And we got wet.
Just my hair. Just my hair.
What got wet? Your hair?
Yeah, nothing else.
Okay, so now we're coming up to the next spooky bit. I'm so glad we're not doing this at night time. I would hate it. And you can see there's actually somebody in that one.
That was
So normally when it's just the normal Applejack farm, it's not spooky like this on the tractor ride. But obviously because it's Spooky World, they've changed a few things and made it a little bit spooky. Again, it's not as spooky as it would be at night time, as apparently at night time I think that they actually chase the tractor and things and try and jump on board and grab people. So I'd just be prepared if you're thinking about coming at night time that it is a lot spookier than this. Now we're heading in there. This is actually really pretty. This is really pretty, this bit. Nothing's going to jump out in here, not in the daytime. I can imagine that possibly at the night time things do jump out then. So I would be prepared for that. Oh yeah, there is some kind of...
jump out!
Luckily that was on the other side.
That scared me.
Oh, and the children's not terrified. There is a few there as well, which I imagine something will come out at night. And they were out the tunnel and it looks like something else could be potentially coming up here. I think maybe that's a nighttime one.
What was that?
Remember, it is toned down in the day for children to come to, so at least they can have a bit of Halloween fun. Especially with everything going on at the minute, because obviously Halloween is kind of cancelled a little bit over here at the minute. There's no trick-or-treating or anything like that, because of COVID-19. Now we're coming up to a bit of a tricky bit here now, where I think there could be potentially something was going to happen. Oh, it looks like we could potentially be heading down there. Jack's oil rig. Maybe we're going to head down there, I think. There's a fire in the middle on the top of it. I think they know we're coming. Okay, now we're heading towards Disinfectant Bay. Not quite the same as Volcano Bay. Just there in front as well is where the Field of Screams is. That's like the lookout tower that they have for the Field of Screams. I have a feeling we might get wet there apparently. Oh no. We're safe for now. So we've just kind of gone round in like a big circle really. Oh, tunnel of terror. I wouldn't want to know what comes out of there at night time. Can't imagine it's anything pleasant. Pumpkins in there. I've already had the pumpkin van. They're not doing pumpkin carving this year because of this thing of sharing the equipment and things, but you can't buy a pumpkin in the gift shop on your way out if you want to. And we are back at the beginning again now. Just next to the white tent where we were doing the bouncy castle and things like that before. Right, I apologise, that was me on the zip wire trying to film while on the zip wires, like I just said. It's really cool zip wires. Matilda loves this. It's for age 6 and over. You have to be accompanied with an adult. Go on, you go now, go on the next one, Matilda.
3, 2, 1, go!
And off she goes. As you can see, it starts not too high up, but a little distance. And then when you get to the end, you really do swing on it. So at the minute, there's actually nobody on them. We've got it to ourselves. There's 4 zip wires. If you look, that's just the entrance over there. That's the archery shed. That's Carnival, one of the Halloween houses. Quad bikes. Back to the park area there. That's the drop slide in the maze where it was before in the fence maze, and the roller skating. Right, I'm now going to have another go.
I'll go in.
I'll try and see if I can film it any better this time. Oh my goodness. Right, and we're going to go. You ready, Matilda?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, I'm going backwards. My bum has actually just touched the floor on the way back. And now I'm stuck. Okay, so now I've decided to give up on the zip wire after bumping my bum a few times. I'm now filming it from the other side just so that you can see what it's like coming down this way. You can notice that when you get to the tyres at the end, and you can see you really are a big swing up. And then it bobs up and down. That's where my bottom was touching the floor. And then you have a long run all the way back up again with the zip wire. But I think it is really super fun for children to go up and down on that. Okay, so we've just finished on the tractor ride and we've headed over to one of the last things that we haven't done yet, which is Jack's ball blast. So me and Matilda this last time we came, so it's basically you put the balls in the cannons and there's people either side and then you just have to fire the balls at each other. So if you see all the balls are kind of in the middle like that, and then you have to get the balls from the middle and put them in your cannon and then fire them at people on the other side. So Matilda's going to go in and try and grab some balls without getting fired at, hopefully. So once she's got her balls, she can find a free cannon, and she can just start firing away. Oh, she's loaded up with the balls now. She's going to come in here.
I'm going in the middle.
Right, here we are. So we've come to the end one, so we're away from other people. The only problem again in here is that there is no hand sanitizer, so obviously everyone's touching the ball cannon, touching the balls. Adults have to wear masks when they're indoors. There is no hand sanitizer. That's the only thing about this, is that there's no hand sanitizer. Oh, somebody just stopped me. So it is pretty fun for the kids, especially if you've got like children, you know. You could obviously play with friends, you could have some on one side, some on the other side. We did that last time, we were against other people. You can, oh gosh, Matilda just hit some man. So it is pretty funky. As you can see, there's a few ball cannons there, and generally when the balls get fired over, you end up with them on your side anyway, so you can just kind of gather them off the floor and go that way with it as well. So we'll see how she does. We're going to have a little bit of time in here. Okay, so we're back in the car now after a great few hours at Applejacks. Spooky World daytime session. So what did you like, Matilda?
Shooting Daddy on the balls.
So that was in the ball thing at the end, was it? The ball cannons?
Yeah.
So you liked attacking Daddy with the balls and the ball cannon?
Yeah.
Okay, and you liked the slide, didn't you, as well?
Yeah, that slide was really good.
When you went on the big slide at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think you'd come back again?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you think it's a good place for children?
If you don't like cutting stuff or big slides, no.
Okay. But generally,
yeah,
you liked it?
Yeah.
So I think we've had a good day?
Yeah.
Overall? Okay.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Okay, I forgot to film the way in, so I'm just going to film the way out so you can see. It's actually a bit tricky as to where you go. So this is obviously backwards as we're coming out now, but you do come in the same way. So you go over the bridge, actually over the top of the motorway, and over to the other side, which then leads you back out onto the main road. But when you first come into it, it looks very strange to drive right over the motorway bridge. So you'll see in a minute that we're just going up now. And this is the bridge. We're going to be going over the top of the motorway.
56.
This is over the top of the M56. So you can see, there's the motorway. Just going over the top of it. And this is what it will be like when you come in. So these are all fields either side here. So it looks like when you come in that there's kind of like nothing here. So you'd have to drive down this path up to the motorway bridge, over the top, and then you'll see the car park as soon as you get off the other side. onto the main road here, which leads us into Appleton in Warrington.